How to file an initial claim. A demonstration for claimants for the Unemployment Insurance Division of the Vermont Department of Labor. Filing an initial claim will open a new claim. You must be totally unemployed or working reduced hours, less than 35 hours per week, to apply. In order to apply for UI benefits, you must have worked in Vermont in the past 18 months. When filing an initial claim, you will be asked to provide information about your employment history and answer a series of questions. Do not wait to file your claim. You must file your first claim in the week you become totally or partially unemployed, less than 35 hours. If you wait, you may not be eligible to receive unemployment benefits for the weeks prior to submitting your claim. To get started, visit Claimant eServices and click Sign in with MyVermont. Enter your email address and click Next, then enter your password. You will need to complete multi-factor authentication to access your eServices account. From your eServices welcome page, click File Unemployment Insurance Claim. eServices applications start with a list of what you will need. This is a good place to pause and gather information because you will be logged off after 20 minutes of inactivity and could lose entered data. Once you have gathered the necessary documents and information, click Next to continue. Complete the required fields indicated by the red asterisks, which for this screen requires entry of your date of birth and Social Security number. Your Social Security number will need to be entered twice. Once all required fields have been completed, click Next to continue. Enter your legal name into the first and last name fields. Your legal name is what appears on state or federally issued IDs, such as a driver's license, passport, immigration, or other official document. Click Next to continue. If you prefer to be called something other than your legal name, you can indicate that by clicking No and entering your preferred name. Indicate whether you have a driver's license or state ID. Provide your email address and indicate the phone type before providing a phone number. Providing a second phone number is optional. Enter the address where you wish to receive mail. Once that address is entered, click the blue Verify Address button at the bottom of the screen and select the most accurate address. Indicate whether your physical address is the same as your mailing address. If no, provide and verify the physical address. Select your preferred mail delivery option. Electronic allows for immediate access and assists with timely responses. The department is not responsible for paper mail delays. Select between English and Spanish as language of preference. This next screen will display the effective date of your claim. Answer the required questions about your participation in any special programs within the last 18 months. To add your employment history, click Add Employer to search for your former employer. Once you have located and selected your employer, provide answers to the questions in the required fields. Search for your occupation with that employer and then answer the required questions about your pay and employment status. Indicate the separation reason and provide the additional details on that separation reason. Click OK to add this employment history. Click Add Employer to include additional companies you worked for during the specified time frame. Answer the following eligibility questions. Complete the following questions about yourself. A list of languages will populate if you indicate you need translation services. Your answers are for reporting purposes only and will not impact whether you are eligible for benefits. Complete the following demographic questions. Your answers are for reporting purposes only and will not impact whether you are eligible for benefits. You can choose to receive benefits via direct deposit or check. Opting for direct deposit requires entry of bank account information. You will need to type the account number twice. For validation reasons, it cannot be copied and pasted. If opting for check, be aware that benefits can take longer to be received. Decide whether to have state and federal taxes withheld from your unemployment benefits. State and federal tax rates are provided to assist you with making an informed decision. Read the attestation and check the box to certify the information is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge. Take a few minutes to review the summary of information provided, ensuring everything appears true and accurate. Click Submit to submit the information. A confirmation screen will follow a successful submission. It includes next steps and additional information. Click Printable View to print the screen information, though these details can also be found in the Submissions panel. Click OK to return to the welcome page. You have now completed your initial claim and have reached the welcome page. Both claimant services and benefit details will show as pending while your identity is verified. Visit the UI modernization page for detailed guides on how to complete other eServices actions like verifying your identity or filing a weekly claim.